Established in 1992, Michaela Louisa is a London-based label that offers occasion outfits appealing to a broad range of ladies in generous sizes from 8 up to 20. This fashion house consistently delivers great fitting, superb quality garments every season. Michaela Louisa dresses are made in and sold all over Europe, the UK, Canada and Australia. These superb dresses are ideal for wedding guests, mother of the bride or groom, and those special race carnival days such as our own Melbourne Cup. On-trend looks, beautiful fabrics and fresh prints make Michaela Louisa styles eye-catching. Whether you want a standalone dress with great style or a dress with a formal jacket, Michaela Louisa has it all at excellent value for money. Michaela Louisa, now available at Openshop.
Welcome to the show, everybody. We are so excited to have your company over the next hour. We are launching Michaela Louisa here at Openshop. This brand is all about European styling, affordable European designs, beautiful fabrics, matching sets where we can offer them to you, and very different designs. So there's jersey and wrap dresses, but then there's very structured jackets and very structured dresses as well, and things that you can dress up and dress down, all fully lined for you, gorgeous quality. We hope you love this label. It's really event dressing, so it's a little dressier. It is for the party season coming up. If you've got that invitation for the wedding, maybe you're going on a holiday, on a cruise, and you need something a little bit dressier, it will take you there. And Miss Carla,
yes,
we've even seen some things for the office.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel that event wear can easily transform into the corporate office and or dinner out. It doesn't need to just be that one wedding or that one dinner party. It can also be, you know, date night.
Yes.
You can, with the right footwear, with the right accessories, with the right makeup, with the right jacket or blazer. A lot of these dresses could be going to work with you each day, but know that the quality is phenomenal. European made, born out of London, and each one is that little bit different. And I think when we go to an event, when we are mother of the bride, or when we are somebody who's maybe going to a school reunion, you don't want to wear something that everybody else is wearing that is obviously off the rack. You want something that speaks of your personality.
Absolutely.
No?
Everything's got a lot of personality in this label, and a little flourish somewhere. We're going to start with the jacket that I'm wearing, which does match the dress.
Yes.
And I love this fabric.
It's so nice.
It's so nice. And this to me is very Princess Kate, you know, the twin set, but still very modern as well. Gorgeous cut on this.
Well, the jacket can easily go back over other separates, jeans or a top. If you want to pick up on the jacket, you're going to save $151 today. $151 is your saving. It should be around $390 from memory. You've got 4 payments using Afterpay. So $59.75. $239 is your total outlay. So an incredible bargain for a jacket that will literally be in your wardrobe season after season after season. Wear it back with the dress or team it back with separates. Now, I'm loving it for summer as well, because as we go into summer, we do want separates, we do want jackets, we want layering items, but we don't want anything too heavy.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's very light. It's very light. Definitely a piece that you could wear in summer, even with some nice tailored linen shorts if you wanted to. But you could also wear this absolutely in a fancy environment. You might be going to that garden wedding. It does play a little bit with the florals, but look at this European design. Look at the lovely sort of almost like fringing around the edges there, giving it a little bit of extra personality, and the black and white with the shots of red. Just a beautiful jacket, fully lined as well, 98% cotton, 3/4 length sleeves, and if you do want to buy it with the matching dress, you can, because that's coming up in just a few minutes.
I like those little bust darts, because what you want to do with this style of jacket is you don't want to, it doesn't do up, okay? So you don't want to try and do it up, you don't have to do it up. It's meant to sit beautifully over the top half of the body and kind of break the body up a little bit. So it's a really great technique or trick to minimising your bust area or your tummy area.
And I think if it is the wedding you're wearing it to, beautiful for the church or the civil ceremony, whatever they're doing today. Don't want to discriminate.
Those crazy kids are doing.
You don't have to get married in a church. Don't send me hate. Whatever you want.
Hey, you know what else I'd love to do this jacket? By the way, 10, 12, 14 are your sizes available. You've got it on, but I was just thinking, as you said in the church, you've got a dress, you could put it over your shoulders as well, just like sit it over the shoulders, and that could be over a top like I'm wearing, it could be over a singlet, and it just gives you that little bit of interest for an outfit that can come on and off, particularly in the warmer months where it is hot.
Yes.
And you could be in and out of air conditioning, and you think, oh my gosh, I'm too hot to put it on completely, but I kind of want to cover my arms. You do it this way. It's very, very fashionable.
And this one does sit comfortably over the shoulders. 300-820, kicking off the hour with Michaela Louisa with this stunning jacket. Remember, if it is your first purchase with us here at Openshop, 10% off, and of course 30-day money-back guarantee and free express delivery. It is now time
for
you, little
Missy. I'm just loving this garden party set that we've created today, because this is kind of quintessentially the Australian event, right? We're outdoors. Now we're going to start my set, my outfit with the top first. Now the top can go back with a skirt, it could go back with jeans, and it's really elongating. One of the things I love about this top is that it actually is quite dramatic in its lines. So notice this is actually underneath we have jersey. Okay, and there's actually 2 layers of jersey. One I've tucked in, the other goes over the top, and then you've got this lovely chiffon.
So pretty.
That falls down.
Isn't this beautiful? Now you know who this is for. This is for the woman who says, no matter how hard I try, I cannot find a fancy dress. I'm too busty, I wear different sizes on the top or the bottom, or I don't feel comfortable.
Or I don't like dresses.
I don't like dresses. So what am I going to wear if I do separates? You get a top like this, you look $1 million, and then the woman in the dress says, I wish I wore separates like that. Look at these little pearls.
How stunning.
All the way around. Can everybody see that? Oh.
Yeah, and you've got the sleeves of chiffon as well. So you get that little bit of bare arm without baring the arm.
That's it.
You've got a little bit of neckline without, a plunging decolletage. But then you've got all this float. So, the jersey is obviously fitting on your tummy, but the floaty chiffon over the top is hiding.
It is. I love this. I just absolutely love this, because can you just turn completely to the back? I mean, because look at the crossover. Look at this. Oh, Carla, what are you doing? I'm trying to look at yourself. Trust me. Trust me.
That's what you've said before.
I have, but then Simon came and posted bail and we were fine. You whinged about it all the time.
For Simon.
But yes, this is a beautiful top. And there is nothing prettier than a chiffon sleeve.
I agree. And look, for summer, what about white with pearls? I've got it back with a little bit of faux pearl jewellery.
Christmas Day.
Stunning. Christmas Day.
It's lovely.
And look, treat yourself to the pants as well. We've got the details on the screen right now are for the pants, right? 300-828. When I saw these pants, oh, sorry, that's the details for the top. 300-828, 169, down from 270. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Well, let me do it because you're on the catwalk, okay, with the pants. Do you want me to do this part? Let me do this bit. Okay. 300-826. These gorgeous
That's a great
pants.
idea,
You can't
Josie.
see the detail. Oh, yes, you can. Sometimes I worry with navy, they won't see how much the knife pleating, but they can see it. Oh, these are beautiful. $169 is the price. They should be $270 today. Free delivery, 10% off your first purchase if they're your first purchase with us. Carla, these look like you bought them in Milan in the boutique from the high-end designer, and they were $2.5 grand. That's how beautiful these are.
They're so European,
but
so on trend right now. Every designer is doing the maxi skirt, right? And they're doing maxi skirts that are pleated. This is giving you that amazing look, but in a pant, which is even more stylish. Like it's so, so designed.
It is
ahead.
Yes, it's a little bit edgier, isn't it, in the trouser?
And so dramatic because I've got a really good length. By the way, they are lined, so there is no transparency at all with these, which I love. And the drape, I mean, the feel of this fabric is just so stunning. There's a nice weight to it.
These are the most fabulous pants in the world at the moment.
Yeah, and you know what, I would wear it with just a simple plain t-shirt or a singlet.
Yes.
And then a denim jacket and a sneaker.
Oh my goodness.
Right? That would be like a day, just a casual day.
100%.
And then if I want to do the wedding and I'm not a frock girl, I would do these with this top, with a stiletto, glamorous jewellery, and it's a stunning event outfit.
And is it right to say, is this an elastic waist?
Yes.
So on top of these
elastic.
amazing couture looking Paris Fashion Week pants, you have an embroidered elastic panel that you can just pull up over your tummy.
Absolutely. I would be so comfortable in these all day long.
Gotta be kidding me. These are amazing.
Long. And look at this applique as well on the side here. This is, I mean, these are not going to last, girls. This is something that comes around every now and then.
It's true.
This is that find, right? That you go, oh, those pants.
Yeah.
And then when you wear them, everybody's going to say, where did you get them from?
Yeah.
Right?
I agree with you. I agree with you. If you're watching this show, these pants will sell out very, very quickly because of the incredible drama that they give you. But you don't have to worry about that zipper up the back. Will they fit? These are stretch, but they don't look like it. They look $1 million. Now, if you've not used Afterpay before, $42.25 over 4 months will give you, then pay these off at $169. But that first Afterpay payment will get them home to you with free delivery. Now, if you're saying, well, how do I set up Afterpay? You just call our call centre, 13 25 80. They can help you. You do it online, openshop.com.au. It's so easy.
So easy. It's like so ridiculously easy.
Yes.
And then you're done, right? So these pants, $169, can you believe it? Designer pants, pleated chiffon, so comfy. Now I'm going to scoot off the catwalk
because we've got a celebrity model who was in the studio today, and we said, right, you're popping a frock on.
That's right, you're coming to the garden party.
I received an invitation.
Did she just invite herself? Did anyone catch the Cook Sale show that you know what? Gabs voted for me.
I did.
And I got robbed.
I voted for her, but the customers also voted. So the issue was that the numbers tallied up against Carla. I
have been doing a bit of a tally myself, and it still doesn't add up.
It doesn't.
Anyway, I digress. We're talking about fashion, right? How gorgeous is this dress?
I love it. It's really comfy, and the thing I love is it's a wrap dress without having to worry about the wind, without having to worry about when the wind picks up, if this lifts up, I'm covered. So it's just beautifully lined, and I love that length sleeve for me. I'm feeling it's a winter dress, it's a spring dress, or it's a summer dress.
Yes, it could absolutely. You know what, we haven't spoken much about that throughout this entire collection, but everything is trans-seasonal. Like none of this is saying absolutely only summer or absolutely over winter. Obviously in winter you'll put a lovely coat over it, you might wear some tights back with it, but absolutely these pieces are going to take you to a spring wedding, an autumn wedding, the races, spring races, you know, the fall races, and everywhere in between, because they are so perfectly trans-seasonal. I'm loving it. It's almost like a bit of a paisley print.
It is a little bit of a paisley print, but because it's black and white predominantly with that little bit of copper, it's not too much. You know, with the paisley, when they use pinks and purples and stuff, can be too much for some people. A muted soft paisley and an empire line, Carla, so flattering.
So flattering, because then the fabric from there drapes, it falls, it gathers, and that along with the print is working to disguise that area of the body, but also to create that lovely hourglass that we're all kind of trying to bring back in our body shape. So you know, that's the balance. It's all about balance. It's not so much about the shape. It's all about balancing the outfit so that one part of the body or one part of the garment doesn't take over. Perfectly balanced, perfectly cut, and so comfortable.
Absolutely, and the ultimate trans-seasonal dress. If you're looking for a dress that you can wear in winter with boots, this is the dress. If you're looking for something you can wear with ballet flats, this is the dress.
Yeah,
it's perfect. Looking gorgeous today. Gab, you feel good in that?
It's very comfortable. I love the length, and I absolutely would wear this to the races.
300835. You look gorgeous, Miss Gabby. If you've just tuned in, everyone, Michaela Louisa, European label. We've got beautiful London-based designer here, a fabulous range, really affordable for the quality you're getting, and a designer that's been in the industry for nearly 3 decades. So someone who understands the trends, how to edit them, and how to make sure things are classic and timeless, like this one. Oh, I love this
one. And I'm loving the slightly muted tones within the green, which is a lovely jade green, and that lovely soft red morphing into pink. It's almost a little bit of an ombre. And then below that, you've got a white base with this lovely metallic graphic print over the top. So everything that we see in this range, and we've said it quite a few times, but I think it's the standout feature, it's unique.
Colour, it's under $200.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, this really is. So even though it's a high quality jersey, can I just show everybody? That's a little panel of chiffon through there, just to again give that little bit of an element, a little bit of drama. So we've seen this pattern, this print, with another dress. So if there's another Michaela Louisa show that we saw a different style dress. So this is a very, very popular print for them, and you can see why. It's not overly floral, but it brings in those soft floral elements.
And it's giving you a little bit of a mock wrap feel as well, because of the way that the fabric has been ruched and gathered over to one side. So straight away, again, we're getting that lovely little bit of detail around the waist. I love the placement of the colour as well. So it's quite deliberate, bringing an injection of colour around that slim part of the body. And those sleeves have got to be, and I love this trend of the bell sleeves, or the wider sleeves. So flattering, because it allows you to show off your wrist, particularly if we're talking about event wear, where we typically will be wearing jewellery, our nice watch, that kind of stuff. We want to be able to show all that off, and so for a dress, under $200 that we're going to wear to so many events.
It's great. It's very Christmassy colour. If you are looking for your Christmas party dress, we're filming this in October, so I don't know if you're seeing this early November. I don't know how long this will play out for. If you are watching this show, we deliver in a few days. People are saying they get things in 1 or 2 days.
There's a lovely lady on our Facebook page that lives in Adelaide, and she's just like, I can't believe, and we're in Sydney, I can't believe it, but I just ordered this yesterday. And it's just arrived. This is ridiculous. So you'll have this well before Christmas. If you're looking for that Christmas party dress, Christmas Day, maybe you want something festive, this is the one to go for, under $200. But if you don't have $199, 4 payments of $49.75, and you can pay this off. Should be $310. This is one of the biggest savings in the show, this particular dress. Well, it actually really highlights the quality of this brand, those prices, because when it does come to event wear, we expect to pay a little bit more, and I think we know that that's what's going to happen, because it is, we want that something a little bit more special. It is our daughter's wedding, it is our son's wedding, it is something special that we're going to. So we're happy to spend a little bit more, but once you start creeping up to $300, $400, $500, it's like, I don't know. You can actually buy 2.
Absolutely.
With Afterpay.
Absolutely. What sizes did you say? Sorry, Roger. 10, 12 and 14, unfortunately, are the only sizes in this one. So, and we do say with Michaela Louisa, the rest of the sizes have sold out, but if you are in between 2 sizes, we say to go up. It is running just slightly smaller. Okay, 300833 is the item number for this beauty. We are going to, Gabby's coming back in just a moment, but if you have just tuned in, remember, if you've never purchased with us before, you'll get 10% off your first purchase. Remember as well, free express delivery, and don't worry about buying off the telly, because you do receive a 30-day money-back guarantee and credit points if you are spending over $100. And through the month of October, we've extended our promotion. You are receiving double credit points for every $100 you spend. In fact, if you're saying, how do I pay it off? I want a dress, I've seen it, I want to pay it off using Afterpay, this is how you do it.
Let's celebrate and shop. Afterpay is now available online at openshop.com.au. Afterpay lets you order your item today and pay for it over 4 simple fortnightly instalments. You can link your debit or credit card to your Afterpay account, whatever you prefer, and Afterpay will collect your quarterly instalments every 2 weeks. For example, if you purchase this necklace through Afterpay, which costs $80, you'll pay $20 every fortnight over 4 equal payments. You can make a purchase via Afterpay by visiting openshop.com.au. Afterpay is an online service only and not available via our call centre. Best news is you'll receive your item up front. This is not a lay-by system. So if you're a bit strapped for cash and you want something now, it's so simple with Afterpay. Check out Afterpay now online at openshop.com.au.
Welcome back, everybody. Michaela, Louisa, this is the launch shows. We're launching 2 shows.
Yep, we are.
You're watching one of them, and we have a size chart to share with you because this brand is new to us here at Openshop. It's out of London, made in Europe. Our sizes go from 18 to 20. Mostly today we've got 10 through to 14, quite a popular brand around through Europe. So we've been able to secure what we can. We hope to be able to bring you more sizes as we progress. But do your measurements right now, bust, waist and hips. There's your centimetres there. What we're finding today, knowing the size of our models and knowing our sizes, is that it's running a little bit small. So if you're between sizes only, not if you're always a true size 12 or a true size 14, but if you kind of find yourself going in between, we're recommending to go up to that larger size.
I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is this not the best dress you've seen on Gabby's body shape?
Oh yes, it's perfect for you, Gab.
Isn't that flattering on you? Honestly, are you loving that?
Justine,
Come on
I
out
love
through
it.
the bird cage.
I'm not normally a long dress wearer.
Okay.
And so I probably wouldn't have picked it up. I would have loved the fabric, but I would have
Yeah.
thought, oh, it'd probably be good at knee length for me.
Yeah.
I'm in love. As
Totally
soon as I put it on, it was love at first sight.
Yeah, this is a fabulous dress on you, Gab. I think gives you that beautiful cinched in waist. So gorgeous, this print. So we've seen a real trend with mixing the florals with the animal print because that's a bit rock star edge with the softness, and it works. Again, it's all about balance. And then you've got the cutouts. This is a maxi dress with a lot going on, but that's what's happening right now with fashion.
Absolutely.
There's a lot going on in everything.
It's a clash print, which is absolutely a trend. It would normally be $370. You're picking it up for $219. Now, I think out of all of the pieces that we've seen today, this is the one that can absolutely go to the beach with thongs.
Yep.
Right? Because it's not chiffon.
No.
It's not embellished.
No.
It's jersey.
No.
It's got lots of movement. You can
Absolutely.
absolutely dress it right down.
You could be going out to dinner, to the buffet on the cruise. You could be in Fiji. Where are you going? Going to Hawaii, and you're all going to the Cheesecake Factory?
well, I definitely would wear this fabric to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, have you been, Gabby, to the Cheesecake Factory?
Do I look like a person that wouldn't have been?
No, that's why I thought you would have gone there. Carla, have you not been?
No.
Carla, do you know what happened to me?
She's missing out.
We went to Hawaii for a family holiday.
Yes.
Went one night to the Cheesecake Factory.
Every night?
And went
back.
every night. It's not just cheesecake. That's just dessert. It's meals.
Oh, that's just that chain of that
Well,
chain.
it's not just, whoa.
I've been
Back
to.
off there,
Hang
lady.
on,
It's not
I've been
just
to the
a
one
chain.
in San Francisco.
With big. Anyway, let's not talk about food anymore. But if you were going to Hawaii and you were going to go and eat at the Cheesecake Factory every night and you needed lots of stretch, but you still needed to look fantastic.
And talk about travel well, this fabric.
Look at that.
Yes.
You will not, I doubt whether you would need an iron.
No.
You can roll this up. It's one of those that you can roll up. It's not going to
I love it.
scrunch up. It's not going to, it's just.
But you could be walking, the street.
Do you know what's
Bali.
ruining this for me?
What?
Can you take that
Oh, you don't
fascinator?
like the
No.
fascinator? Oh,
it's doing my head
Yeah.
in. Sorry.
Oh, really?
It's got to go. I can see Carla's face from here.
Thank you.
The fascinator's got to go.
We
I'm
had to.
sorry.
So, I feel
better.
that this is a bit more casual. I think it's just that little bit more casual. It's the summer party, it's the garden party.
Yeah.
You can walk around with no shoes on. It's, you're hosting the party. You open the door, champagne in hand, come
You're
in
so
everybody, right?
Yes, even with no shoes on, because
Absolutely.
you dress so well, but yet
Yeah.
casually comfortable.
Yes.
It's a comfortable, classy, day or night. I love it.
I love it. I love
Absolutely
that too.
Yeah.
But
And I
don't
would
you
do a
agree
little-
now that looks beautiful? A little clutch, a little, oh, it's so cute.
And I would do a little sandal with it, like just
Yeah.
a gladiator sandal, make it just a little bit more casual, a little bit boho. It's yours for $219. Stay true to your size on this one. There's so much stretch there. We have 8 through to 14 for you. 300811 is the item number. Look how tiny, teeny tiny your waist looks like in that.
Exactly.
Crazy.
This dress is a bit of trickery, I've got to say. And I think that is why it's my favourite, because it's just making this beautiful
That looks
line.
And the red hair, I just love it. I love
All
it. Okay, everybody, Michaela, Louisa, we've seen structured dresses, we've seen blazers, we've seen the chiffon, we've seen culottes, we've seen, I mean, not culottes, we've seen the wide leg pants. I mean, literally, this label brings us all types of fashion, but they're all very high-end looking.
Yeah, that's right. And it's all really based around events or going somewhere to do something special. And I'm loving this jacket. We're going to the jacket first. The cropped jacket with the corsage. It is a coral colour, so good for summer. 100% cotton, again, so good for spring, summer. 300813. Now the payments on Afterpay, $57 around about. $229 your total outlay, down from $300 and is that $380, Roger, the original price? Wow, that is such a steal.
It is such a good price reduction. This is the most beautiful gelato colour.
It is gelato.
It is. This
watermelon gelato.
It does say to me, you know, I don't know, Italy in summer, I don't know, something about the colours are just, it's full of life, this jacket, and can't see a colour this wouldn't work with.
No, well look, it's ideally going back with the dress because the coral is in the dress, in the beading. But take the dress away and just think about everything else in your wardrobe right now. Jeans, trousers, anything cream.
Yes.
If you've got ivory pants, if you've got like a little ivory cami, what a stunning outfit. Now that's going to be dressing in itself.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Blue denim, black denim, white denim, absolutely anything. But this jacket is a must-have for those of you that do love this style. If you do rock a little crop jacket sometimes, I don't know how you can go away from this show, particularly if you are size 10, 12 or 14. I don't know how you can go away from this show without picking this little number up.
Now, I love the classic cut. It's very designer. We all know the designer that made the tweed jacket and the tweed cropped square jacket very, very famous. It's still absolutely relevant right now in 2019.
Yeah.
And the reason being is that the structure gives you structure on the shoulder, room to move in the arm, a shorter sleeve. So a 3/4 arm means that we can show our jewelry. You might even have a shirt that comes down longer underneath and you can cuff it up. You can layer with this. Don't be worried about anything falling longer than the jacket because that layering look is so good.
Absolutely, and very, very flattering as well. We are going to move on to the dress, which is a perfect match with the jacket, but they are standalone pieces. So if you do feel like the budget doesn't stretch and you can only get one or the other, take a look at this. I am loving Michaela Louisa because this dress, again, you can see current modern day princesses wearing this, but you could also see I don't know, I'm trying to think, Nicole Kidman wearing something like this.
You know, this is really quite fashionista because quite often we can very easily fall into the trap of just buying always the same block colours, the same shape, the same designer, the same high street brand year after year. And it's when we see other women in dresses like this that we go, why don't I own pieces like that? Why don't I wear pieces like that? Because I can't ever find pieces like that, and I never think to try them on because I really don't know where to go with it. Whereas with, you know, when we're here at Openshop, we give you that avenue, we give you that idea that you try this on, get it at home, try it on in your own home. If you love that dress, why can't you wear it? Why shouldn't you wear it? Why shouldn't you be the one that everyone else is going, oh my gosh, that dress.
Yeah, you're very good at this job, Carla. That spiel you were just on, I'm over here.
I was on my soapbox then. Because you know what, when you do step out of your comfort zone and buy something that is just that little bit more edgy, that little bit more detailed, that little bit more, and you think, oh, I don't know whether, absolutely you deserve to wear it, and you will love wearing it, and there's no obligation to keep it, you can return it.
Carla, these sleeves, the way they're sewn into the actual body, so you get this stretch across here, it gives it almost, it's a twist on a cap sleeve, because it's not a traditional cap.
No.
Because they've used a little less fabric so that you do get almost like a flare here. I can't explain it, but it's not the traditional cap sleeve, but that's what's making the top part of this dress look so good.
Yes, because there's no sleeve coming up from underneath.
Yes,
so
is that what it is?
It's a half sleeve.
That's what it is.
So it's coming over, rather than a traditional sleeve that would come out
like a
underneath.
shoulder cape.
Yes.
It's like your own little shoulder
cape. It's a cap sleeve without being, So that means, because you know what, particularly in summer, what we're trying to avoid is, you know, being too hot and sweaty, right? This is giving you the coverage on the arm, but you don't have the fabric up underneath. And then, of course, on top of that, when it does get hot, you can just over the shoulder, right, with the jacket. So you can do that over the shoulder really easily, and then drop. Oh my gosh, how beautiful does that work with the beading?
It's just beautiful. This detail on the waist, these stations of beading, this scalloped lace, bringing us in, making us look teensy, teensy tiny, but also making it look designer. But if you turn very slowly, Dawn, I just want people to see the drama of the back. The bow, look how low it is, but not so low that it's going to show your bra. This, to me, makes the dress, I mean, hello, Michaela Louisa.
Yeah, absolutely. And our gorgeous model is wearing size 8. She is a size 8. I would stay in your lane on this one. 10, 12 and 14. You do have an element of stretch. You also have an element of cinching with that bow. And there's a zip up the back. So yes, it's easy to get into. Nice length as well, just below the knee. Quite demure.
Yeah, it's very demure, very ladylike. 300812, thank you, Dawn. I also want to say, please don't be frustrated by the sizing. If you're watching this show and saying, well, you don't have this size, you don't have that size, we are introducing you to Michaela Louisa. We just want to know that you like this label. At the moment, we have secured what we can. We've already had a few go off the website. We were told. So we will, going forward, have a larger size range for you all.
And that is one of our buyers' top priority is inclusiveness. And we want to be able to bring you sizes, you know, from size 6 to size 20 when we can, and we will definitely be working on that for you. So I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Wow. This is the same coral watermelon sorbet gelato in a beautiful layered dress. Now, you know who you are. You know when this colour is your colour, right?
That's right. You know. Look, I have to say it's not, it's pretty much everyone's colour because it's still a soft bright. So I could see like a Kate Blanchett. I mean, you don't know who any of these people are, but Nicole Kidman,
I know Kate
Blanchett.
She's like royalty.
She does know Kate because she's a bit of a style icon. But very alabaster skin. But if you've got dark skin, it'd be beautiful too. But what's happening here, Carla? Did you look at this one earlier? Oh, it's a thingy.
Yes.
And then the thingy. So it's one
so comfy.
piece.
Yeah, so you don't have, you know, a tight fit. You have lots of room to move underneath. The lace is quite tailored, and when it folds over the back, it again gives you that bit of movement around the shoulders, around the arms, but you've also got that lovely jersey that's going to move with you. There is spandex in there as well, so you've got stretch on the arms. I love that they've kept the arms one cover of lace. Because that, again, that's our event. That is we are now elevated. In fact, I'm talking cocktail, and a lot of these dresses are cocktail party relevant.
Absolutely. This is so, again, Christmas. How can you not go to the Christmas party in this dress?
Oh my gosh, you could wear your Santa earrings.
You could wear your Santa earrings. The ones, are you talking about the ones I've got that light up? Yeah, those ones. Oh, you love those, Carla. You're not getting them. You make me nervous.
Now, remember, Bianca's tall. I just want to point out that with the height factor, you're 5'11", aren't you, darling? Yeah, so on most of us, it's going to sit on our knee, which is just perfect. But you know what? When it comes to do cocktail dresses or fancy dresses or event dresses, when you've got arm coverage and decolletage coverage, you can go a little bit above the knee, guys. I feel that there's that balancing
Absolutely.
act.
This is a gorgeous number. It's a must-have going into the festive season, and it's your party dress that will never date. It's your coloured version of the LBD.
Yes.
Because there's nothing on this that will ever date. Thank you, Miss Bianca. We are moving on. If you love that number, remember the price on your screen, you will receive a further 10% off that purchase as well, if it is your first purchase with us here at Openshop.
Stop it, Dawn.
I know.
Stop the clock.
Dawn is killing
the
me
show.
today.
That is I just love this dress so much. There's so much
Another one you
elegance.
could have worn to colour that would look beautiful on you.
I could have worn everything.
Everything. This is a crazy show because everything I'm like, that's so colour.
And you know what? I'm just a big fan of navy, obviously. I mean, I was gravitated to these pants. Navy and white, though, it's so crisp and clean and fresh. And this is actually like embroidery over the top of the jersey. So it's not a print. No, which again makes it that little bit more expensive, yes.
So much so. And the way they've done this is phenomenal. It is, and this is the mark of a great designer. When you're looking at a dress like a work of art, like we just looked at this just then, we both gasped because it is so striking and so stunning. And it is because the lace is actually appliqued over the top. It wouldn't have been as good in cream lace. It had to be that really strong white.
You're right.
You know, everything about this is just perfect.
And especially, I love the fact that it's gone down just the one side, opposite to where the tie has gone. So there's, if you're not into asymmetry, that will absolutely make it okay for you because the knot is on the other side, so you still have that balance.
Totally.
I love that it's only come over and it's almost angling across the body. It's so clever. Size 10, 12, 14 and size 16. This is a jersey, so you've got that room to move there as well. You've got the arm coverage. $119 is your saving.
And this is another one that I would say to go for if you're someone that says, oh, so many party dresses are clingy or they're too fitted. This is all people will see is this amazing masterpiece of a dress. They won't be looking about where your tummy is, where's the thighs, what's her body shape. They will just say, wow, wow,
You know, this is a trick of the eye because if you do, when you talk about colours, like tapestries and colour therapy or colour combinations, anything light and bright and white will come out at you. Anything dark will go back. That's why when you're doing renovations and they say, if you want your fence to disappear, don't paint it white, paint it black. And you'll never see it.
That's so true.
Because people go, oh my gosh, I'm not painting it black, I'll see it. No, you won't. It will fade away.
That's right.
Same thing with this. The white comes out at you. And the rest fades away.
Oh, it's so magic, this
so
dress.
Clever.
This is, I think this might have to be my pick of the 2 hours.
It's the pick of my, I love it.
Of the two that we've recorded, Carla. I just am obsessed with that dress. Okay, everybody, but we do have to move on. We are running short of time. Now, this is a departure again. Every Michaela Louisa dress looks completely different, but they all have so much of their own personality coming through. This is the first time we're seeing this A-line finish or this handkerchief finish at the bottom.
And we've got a little bit of a watercolour finish. So we've seen a lot of prints that were quite, you know, literal. They were florals or they're graphic, or the lace, for example. This is now quite, you know, quite impressionist.
It is, and that makes it softer, and that makes it less dressy.
It does.
If everything's been too dressy for you, and you've gone, oh, I don't have a wedding to go to, girls. Gee, I don't have a party to go to. Well, this really is beautiful for even a nice lunch that you're going to. You might be going to watch the grandchild's little Christmas play. You know, you're going to an appointment, a nice meeting, just something where you have to get, you know, a little bit more dressed up. A court appearance. You know, we all lead very different lives, Carla.
That's right.
I don't know where you're going. Could be anywhere.
Let's just hope you're not going to a court appearance. Let's hope it is to your grandchild or your child's you know, Christmas music festival. But you know, you're absolutely right. And meanwhile, it's so flattering, flipping out at the hemline with that lovely handkerchief, and no straight line across the bottom as well. So really great if you want to kind of break up that area.
Yeah.
We have 12, 14 and 16 here as well.
Yes.
Oh, and size 10 as well. You might not be able to notice it, so I'm going to point it out as the cameras come up closer, because everything about this dress is quite disguised. The print and the cut, really, really clever, but then there's also this little bit of ruching that goes down the centre, down the sides. Can you see it as we come up closer? Yeah. And it's also going down the sleeves. So it's actually you'll actually feel quite snug. However, it's not tight.
No.
Does that make sense?
And it's almost like shapewear in the dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're saving $101 on this one. Poly spandex blend. But you know, with poly spandex blends, it just depends on the percentages. Some are really thin and cheap looking, but this is very thick, and also because of the ruching, it's sort of thicker again. So it gives you that support. That's what you're talking about there. $189.
And also polyesters come in all varying degrees of quality as well. So, and that's why you can pick up something for $5 and something for $500. Both can be polyester,
absolutely,
but very different feel.
That's
so
right.
You know that these guys are using high quality polyester. Look at you.
The fascinator looks fine with this one.
Yes, it can stay.
Yes, it can stay. And you should be happy.
It's been Carla and Juzzy approved.
No mic, so Gabby can't talk, so don't think we're not talking to her, but she can't talk because it's hard to put the mic on with the outfit. This is quite the outfit, isn't it?
Done. And now, what are you going to do the jacket first. This is the cropped jacket with the slit sleeves, 300804. Again, wearable with anything, but as an ensemble, oh my goodness. It's
beautiful.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Your payments on Afterpay, $47.25. And remember, you get it after that as soon as you've placed the order. Like, we don't even wait. We just we're on it. Okay, and it gets to you express free delivery with absolutely no extra charge there at all. Now, have you got your slit? You haven't got it in the, no, you've just got it over your shoulders.
I took it off. We've got the little shoulder pads.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful sleeve.
Oh, okay, now 10, 12 and 14 are the sizes that we have available for you. And your size that you're wearing, Gabs? It's a 10. Okay, so you would normally go for a 12. So I would say to you at home, stay in your lane.
Yeah.
If you can get on a size 10 comfortably and it's sitting beautifully and you're a size down, there's no need to go up a size on this one.
No, this one, and it is a classic cut. We've seen some blazers and jackets from Michaela Louisa with very modern cuts, very edgy designs. This is for the lady that wants the colour to do the talking, and because the colour is so bright and so beautiful, they've kept the jacket very simple, slightly longer here at the front to taper at the back, but otherwise a very traditional jacket and lovely panels. I mean, this is how you know you've bought a designer jacket or a good one. You've got those panels built into it, and I think, can I just see the back? You do. Check out that beautiful back.
Nice.
Very
and the little
nicely
split
done.
sleeves as well, so it gives you that little bit of room to move on the arm, because it is quite a structured jacket, quite a tailored jacket. You do have the little hook and eye at the front as well, so you can cinch it in. Obviously Gabs is in a size too small for her, but if you don't worry if you can't do that up, because I wouldn't do it up, because even though I would buy, say, the size 10, very rarely would I would I do that up. I would just leave it open. But it is there for you if your body shape allows you to, if you feel that that's what you want to do, and the hook is there for you to be able to do it.
Oh, she looks absolutely beautiful in the jacket. I think we're going to move to the dress. Remember, you can use Afterpay to pay these pieces off, so if you do love anything that you see today, you can just pay them off using Afterpay, which you can sign up for on our website, openshop.com.au. Now, this is, for me, dressy. We've seen a lot of things, Carla, where we've said, oh, you could wear this to the barbecue. No, not this one.
No, this is not going to the barbecue or the beach. This is absolutely formal
Evening wear,
This is
absolutely.
cocktail party, even black tie,
Very
races for sure. And it's giving you that ability. I mean, you talked about it before, Juzzy, you know, maybe you're that person that says, I don't wear dresses because they're all too fitted.
Yes.
So this is very similar to the top that I'm wearing, but in a dress style. So the dress itself comes down beautifully. It's all over the body. You've got a little bit of jersey in there. And then over the top, you've got this lovely cascade, 2 layers of chiffon. Then with the added diamantes on the edges, that instantly just takes it up, just that extra little level.
Just that extra little level, not too much, because with a bright colour like this, you don't want too much sparkle-arkle. For the woman looking for a dress that's formal, not a gown, not long to the floor, doesn't want the pants, doesn't want one shoulder, doesn't want the low back, the cutout on the side, the sequins, but says, how do I bring an evening feel to a dress? And this it's knee length, perfect dress, and still coverage on the arms.
And what about the colour? Fuchsia, so beautiful. And look, you don't have, I think this is somewhere where we get caught up, particularly if we're doing the races. Do I have to get a fuchsia hat or a fuchsia fascinator? No, you can contrast the colours. I love the black and grey back with it. You could go nude, you could have gone with a little bit of grey or metallic as well. Absolutely, you could add a little bit of fuchsia in there as well, but sometimes it's the contrast that works the best.
That is one of the best things about fashion at the moment, that you can have some real fun with it. Gone are the days that we matched our heels with our handbag. You know, it really is about being playful. And some people would put the same colour. If you want to do that, absolutely. But I do love the fact that this is beautiful, bright and happy. And, you know,
easy.
It is. It brings so much light to the face. Wearing a bright colour like this makes everyone around you feel great. And I think as well, it looks good with the red hair, doesn't it?
You know what? Do you wear a lot of pink?
No.
No,
It's funny because it looks good.
It does.
I'm loving it.
I love it. But I think as well, you know, silver fox hair. Like I love bright colours with that lovely silvery grey hair.
Nice
Beautiful. So
one.
if you're rocking the grey hair, you don't dye your hair, and this is a great colour to wear. Black hair looks great with this as well. So $219 is the price on this. Gabby is wearing a size 12. This dress should have been $370.
Yes.
How are these reductions today?
$151 you're saving. You can pay it down over 4 instalments, $54.75. Do I get a money back guarantee? Absolutely you do. Gabs is actually wearing a size too small. Okay, so right?
12, this is a 12.
This is a 10.
The top's a 10, the dress is a 12.
Yeah, the dress is a 12, yes. Okay, so the dress is a 12. So normally you'd be more comfortable in a 12 or a 14?
Well, it depends
12
on the
to
brand.
14.
Depends on the brand,
Okay, so I'm going to say then, based on that, stay in your lane because you're wearing that so beautifully.
Looking gorgeous, Gab.
Stay in your lane, $219. 300815 if you want to pick that up, and absolutely add the jacket because you'll wear the two separately as well. You'll get 10% off if it's your first item as well, which is a nice saving. And at the moment we are doubling up on our credit points, which is our rewards program. So you know, what's the total outlay is $219. Instantly that's $40 going into your account next month.
Brilliant. That's to spend next month because of our credit point system, and 10% off that if it's your first order as well. Free delivery, 30 days money back guarantee, goes on and on here at Openshop. Now let's welcome Dawn back in a dress that caught my eye originally. When I first looked at this range, I thought that dress to me is the one that you're going to reach for all those occasions where you don't know what to wear.
Yes,
this is the one. It will always look amazing.
Yep, because it's not too over the top. It's not going to steal, like it's not going to, you know, it's not too bright.
Yes.
It's not going to be that, because if you think, oh, I wonder what if everybody's wearing really, really formal. Right.
That's right.
And then you turn up not so, or the other way round.
Exactly.
Right.
This would slot in anywhere.
It will slot in anywhere because it's different enough as well. Have you ever seen a tulip print like this? I mean, this is so different.
It is very different. And this is a dress you'll always feel like wearing. Like I loved Gabby's, the pink, but there will be times where you want to be a little less conspicuous.
That's
You're like,
right.
I'm not wearing the bright pink today.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a dress you'll always feel good in because it is soft. There is an element of colour, but it's not over the top. And their silhouette is smashing.
Isn't it smashing?
It
and
is.
I just, you know what, I just really want to draw your attention to embroidery, because just when you think it's a really simple, elegant jersey dress with a great print, you see the embroidery.
There's more.
And you just go, oh my gosh, is that a designer dress? All of a sudden, I'm thinking this is something a little bit more than just high street.
That's right. You've got a true applique, beautiful quality lace as well with a bit of a sheen through it. Actually sewn on. Can I just get you to turn just so we can see the applique
you
there. So
go.
just stand still there.
Perfect.
Thank you, Dawn. Sorry, Dawn.
Is she pinching you?
I was actually grabbing her very, very
Don't
tight
let her
then.
pinch you.
It was firm,
She was
wasn't it?
firm but gentle.
Imagine what my
It's like
children...
her parenting style.
Yeah, imagine. But look at these little, oh my gosh, it's like an element and then another element. It's so cute.
And that lemon that's in the print is then picked up in the crystal inside each one of those little wheels of embroidery. It's so well thought out. And I think that resonates through the entire range. Everything's so well thought out. It's not just like a jersey standard wrap kind of footprint.
Well, look at this seam through the front, Carla. That's something I don't always see on the faux wrap jersey dresses.
Yeah, you're right.
They just sort of all pull up and you feel a bit, okay. But this is giving it a true skirt finish and then a true ruched bodice, almost like a gown.
Yes,
you know, it's amazing. They've given it the attention to detail that you get a $5,000 gown.
Absolutely,
it's amazing.
And what a crazy price as well. That price, saving $111, $300,805. Your instalments well under $50 using Afterpay. And remember those credit points. That just means you can keep shopping. How good is that? That will be in your account, ready to go next month.
Yeah, I think that's really, I'm really proud of the credit points.
So am I.
Because
so
they're
generous.
real rewards.
Real rewards.
Real money.
You know what? I think the rewards start from your very first purchase because the free delivery. The free delivery, the pace of the delivery, fast delivery, and then you get rewarded as well with the points.
Carla, how many shops do you go in and they say, oh, do you have a card? And you go, yes, you give them the card, they swipe it or something.
I don't know what happens.
And nothing happens.
Oh, you know what I get? 50,000 emails in my inbox. That's
right.
what I get.
You know, they never take any money off.
No, I know. I don't know what that is.
We do that with our credit system.
So we're
My
going to
dress.
see you. Okay, we're going to have a look at your dress. Now, remember the jacket we saw right at the top of the show?
Yes.
Goes back with this dress. If you want to get the ensemble, you get the set, you can absolutely do that. There's the dress. No, there's the jacket.
There's the jacket.
There's the jacket. $239 down from $390. $300,818 is the item number for the dress. So you can get the two together. Just when you jump on to the phones and you're speaking to the operator, just tell them the item number. They'll work it out for you. Or when you jump online, they will all be there in front of you. You can click in and add them to your cart. Would you get both the jacket and the dress and use Afterpay?
Yeah. Look. You'll always regret not getting that jacket.
I think you're right.
I just think it's that sort of thing, because if I was wearing this and I wanted to take this jacket into autumn or the dress into autumn or winter and I think, oh, I can't because I didn't buy the jacket. Or you're going to a garden wedding and it gets a bit cool and you go, oh, great, I didn't buy the jacket. Or it is a church wedding and you go, oh, great, I didn't buy the jacket. So if you love this dress, if the budget can stretch and you can add the jacket, go and do that. But again, this looks so expensive. You know, you walked into a power meeting wearing this.
Well, look, it does. It's a power dress because I think you could. I think with separates, with jeans and stuff like the t-shirts, hard to really tell by looking at it. You know how much you paid for it. A dress, you can absolutely tell.
Yeah, you can.
You can tell a cheap, like you can tell a cheap suit.
Yeah.
Or cheap shoes.
Yeah.
You can tell a cheap dress. You can see that this has quality, style, manufacturing. Everything about it is really structural, and I think you might have noticed that throughout the entire collection. The detailing, the stitching, the fabric, everything is done impeccably well.
Yeah, it is beautifully made. You can actually see, look at that. That's like it's like a bit of lurex through it. Remember lurex, Carla?
Yes,
You're
I
too
do.
young to remember
the
lurex.
movie.
Yeah.
Remember
that?
Yeah, I do. I love Dr. Seuss. Okay, if you want to pick this one up, all you need to do is call us 132580. The item number 300,818 for that beautiful dress, and don't forget you you can pick up the jacket as well. You are going to get double reward points right now with us here at Openshop. So do you want to hear about our rewards program?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Let's do that.
How would you like double the reward points in September? With our exciting new rewards program, you'll get $20 worth of points for every $100 spent. You'll get double the credit points on every purchase that you make in September. Get rewarded at openshop.com.au.
So we're pretty proud of that because it means the more you spend, the more you earn in those credit points, especially in October because we've doubled them, and then the more stuff you can buy because we're all about buying lots of pretty stuff like this.
We're about shopping. And
I love this.
Can we have another look at this little outfit?
Yeah.
So this is for those of you who are not a frock girl.
Yeah.
But you've got events, right? You've got things coming up, but you still want to look completely, adequately, relevantly dressed.
Yes.
So you go with lovely floating separate. So we've got two pieces here. This is the top, and then we've got the pants. The details on the screen right now is for the top, 300828. You're going to save $81. It's 2 layers of jersey. So underneath, I feel like literally I'm wearing a t-shirt. It is so comfortable.
Yeah.
Layer of jersey that I've tucked in, another layer of jersey over the top that is then cinched in with this beautiful cascading chiffon.
Oh, this just couldn't get any prettier. And if you've been on the hunt for that dressy top for the festive season, for parties, for events, for functions, for times where you want to wear the 2 pieces but you need to look after 5, this will do it. And it's cream. The only thing better than chiffon is cream chiffon. It is the best colour in chiffon because it's really elegant, isn't it?
You know what? When you go too white on a chiffon,
it can look a bit cheap.
It looks a bit cheap.
Yeah,
it
this is perfect. This is lovely and soft. And you have these little pearl accents through. It's almost like a cape feature. So it's right on trend because capes are still in, still huge. And if you don't feel you could rock a cape, you're getting that style. That trend has been edited.
And look, a trans-seasonal too. Take it into the winter months as well. Put a jacket over the top. And check the website out for these pants because they work so well together.
Love them.
You've just got cascading fabrics off the body. 300826 is the item number for the top. We have sizes. Roger, what sizes do we have in the top?
No, for the pants colour. 300826 for the pants.
Oh, there you go. 101 is the saving on the pants. 42.25 are the instalments. There it is. And look at that. You've got lining as well.
They are just brilliant.
How good are they?
Oh, they are. And they're a beautiful twist on the maxi skirt trend if you don't do skirts or if you are looking for about the fanciest pants you'll ever find. These are the fanciest pants. 10, 12, 14 and 16 are your sizes in Carla's pants. This has been Michaela, Louisa. A huge thank you, Gabby, to Dawn, Bianca, Carla. We've had fun.
Yes, we've had so much fun. I hope you love it. Stay with us. More shopping coming up on Open Shop. Bye for now.